Welcome to Catholic Quick Takes. Let's talk about prayer. What is it? Well, it's communication with God. If Jesus was standing in front of you right now, what would you say to him? What would you do? That's exactly what prayer is. And when you have him in front of you at Mass or in the Blessed Sacrament, or even when you do the sign of the cross, when you do this, you are putting yourself in the presence of God. So you're in the presence of God, and what do you say? See, God is not a distant force. He's not something that you pray and it just gets up to heaven or it just stays in the air. God is your Father, and he's there to listen to you, and he knows everything that you're going through, but he wants you to open up to him. He wants you to come to him with your problems. He wants you to tell him about your day. He wants you to share your joy with him. Prayer isn't for him, it's for you. It's for you to have an encounter with the Lord, for you to get closer with the Lord. It's for your salvation. Every time that we pray, it's a response to God. He always initiates. Think of it this way. It's God saying, I love you, and you saying, I love you back. If Jesus had to go and be alone to pray with the Father for hours, if he needed to pray, how much more do we need to pray? St. Paul says, pray constantly, without ceasing. How can we do that? Well, an idea comes to mind. How do you talk to your friends all the time? How are you connected all the time? By inviting him into your life. Let's treat Jesus like a friend. How would you treat a friend? The first thing you probably do is text. Let's text Jesus. If you invite Jesus, he lives in you. Open up your WhatsApp, and there's a chat that you can have with yourself. It's called You. It has your name and you. Make that your chat with Jesus. What's up, Jesus, for everything. And that way you're inviting him into your day. Tell him your cares. Tell him your worries. Tell him your anxieties. Tell him your joys. And that way you will be praying all day long, because you're going to be communicating with Jesus all the time. That is a really cool way, I think, to pray unceasingly. And you know what? He is going to respond. The thing is that God responds to you in your language. He's going to have a way to talk to you in your own way. And you have to discover. Let's discover. Some people, he speaks through signs. Sometimes he speaks through other people. Sometimes he gives you a peace about a certain situation that you've been having. And when you make a decision, it's a peace and you're like, this is from God. What's up, Jesus? For everything, if you can. Discover which is the way that he's going to talk to you. Discover him. Discover him in the everyday little things. Discover him in your relationship, and discover what an amazing friend he is. I challenge you to what's up, Jesus. After you have that chat, open it up and look at all the things that you talked with him about. Show it to your guardian angel, and that chat, those conversations, those sacrifices, those worries, those anxieties, that joy, that suffering, whatever it is that you went through, those petitions, those things that you asked for, bring them to the Mass. Give them to your guardian angel, for your guardian angel to put it on the altar at the time of the offertory. That's the time when they bring the bread and the wine to be turned into the body and blood. See how that transforms your life. See how Jesus answers you. But listen, sometimes we don't get what we want to hear. Sometimes we get things that are completely unexpected. Invite Jesus. Invite him into your day. He literally died to be with you. So the question that I ask you is, are you going to what's up, Jesus? Let me know what happens. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.